Author and presenter Giovanna Fletcher is back and she's got a new one, Walking on Sunshine, joins me now. This is lovely. It really is. It's also very moving. A few tears, even when you were writing it and going over it again.
Ah, absolutely. And that for me is the real, tester. Because I've written it, I've experienced it with the characters. And then when you're going back and reading it again, because I think you write sort of in the moment a lot of the time, then to get moved the second time or the third time, when you're, even now, if I read certain passages, it kind of takes my breath a bit, because it's from three different characters' points of view, all going through something different. And I've just loved exploring that with each of them. Because I think they're all faced with different challenges. So you've got Vicky, who's a mum of two, who used to work on a daytime TV show, kind of like this, coming up with fun ideas for content and stuff. But now she's a mum of two, she's at home, constantly battling life with the kids, feeling underappreciated and kind of going, is this it? I'm struggling with socks and shoes, fish pies being thrown at me. And then you've got Zaza, who should be on top of the world because she's just got engaged.
Right.
And like many people, she's seen that happen to her friends and she's wanted it. But now she's kind of going, but what about those firsts that I'm not going to have? The first kisses, the first dates, all that fun stuff that's not going to be there anymore. Right. Is this it? And then you've got Mike, who has just lost the love of his life, Pia, who was friends with all of them, all best mates.
She's the link, isn't she?
She's the link.
Yes.
Yeah, they all live together. And for him, he's had the love of his life. He's experienced what that is, and now it's no longer there. So he's living in this empty grief and this feeling, questioning, is this it forever,
Yeah, what's next?
Exactly. So the three of them, with the guidance of Pia, decide to go on this trek to Peru. And as you know, I go to treks every year.
You have done many a trek?
I've done many a trek with Copperfield, and, I'm very fortunate. We take 100 people each year, some who have gone through breast cancer, some who haven't, they just want a challenge, and they're the most uplifting things ever. They're hard. They're raw, it's emotional.
Has to be, though.
It has to be, because I think life is so busy, you're constantly distracted from the things that you actually probably need to spend time thinking about. And then when life stops, when you're outside, in the open air, surrounded by nature, you have that time, that space to stop, reflect and breathe. Yeah. And that's what I wanted for these characters, There's big themes, like grief, loss. They're definitely talking about maternal mental health, and the idea that, we've got to talk.
No,
even
exactly,
with friends,
yeah. Gosh, today that's been a theme, talking to Alex, talking to poor Alice, who obviously is going to get as much help as possible because she is very vulnerable. Yeah. She wanted to talk to us, but she is vulnerable. And we do have to talk about these things. Of course we do. And people can really relate to this, though. Yeah. That's the thing about your books. They're very, very relatable. You can sort of say to yourself, either I've been through that myself or I know somebody who has. Yeah. Very authentic.
Oh, thank you. And I have loved going back to fiction, because obviously I do the non-fiction as well with the mum stuff, but of course, actually going back to fiction and having a character who is going through that mother load as well, it allows you to dig deeper on certain topics. And I came up with this idea 4 years ago when I did my first trek for the charity, just because I know how much they can mean to people and how much they can help. But I'm so glad it hasn't been finished until now.
It's the right time.
It's the right time.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think the podcast and everything, it feeds into it.
Of course it does. And this time last year, of course, you were getting ready to go into the jungle.
Yeah.
And, you were getting ready to do that. And, of course, look at you there. Oh, fantastic. You need to go back and give your crown back.
No, that's my door wreath now.
So your door wreath sits in your door? Yeah, Tom said that. They'll just need to make another one. They'll need to make another. I'm sure they will.
Yeah, and I was lucky, actually, because I got to keep my sceptre as well. And I'm pretty sure that when they're in Australia, they can't keep that because they can't fly home with it.
Of course they can't. No. Of course they can't. Giovanna, you've got to come back because there's so much to talk to you about. So much. Good luck with Walking on Sunshine. Is it out now?
Today.
It's out today. Happy publication day.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.